What is going on, Danger Close Centimeters, or something like that? I am Bocaj, or THEONLYbocaj, quite obviously because that was my title screen. But maybe a lot of you don't know me because I've only posted 2 videos on this channel, and, well, you know. Anyways, guys, this is going to be an assault rifle review video for all the assault rifles in the game. I've already done a submachine gun one, and if Jewish Toaster would be so kind as to link them to that video in the description or put an annotation somewhere right about now, that would be extremely nice. Also, don't leave the annotation in all video, but anyways, let us start with these assault rifles of such. So first off, we have the M16. Now the M16 is not an all-purpose gun like it was in Call of Duty 4, and it was kind of all-purpose in what was it, Modern Warfare 2, and they didn't have it in World of War, so yeah. But it was a pretty all-purpose gun in COD 4 because it was extremely powerful. But in this game, its damage drop-off is pretty good, but at the same time, if you don't put steady aim on, it's probably not going to hit any bullets when you just hit fire. So I would probably recommend this map for this gun for maps like Array, which is the only map I use as gun. And I would probably recommend the silencer because the silencer just completely takes any recoil that it had. I don't even know if I had any recoil, and just completely drops it off. I don't even know what happens, but anyways, moving on, we're going to talk about the infield. This is not a personal favorite of mine. I understand why people like it. It's occasionally pretty low recoil, but I don't know. People are saying it's the new Scar. I really don't see that. It's a gun that everyone used in the beginning of the game just because, you know, they were trying out all the guns, but honestly, I don't think it's going to last through the whole thing, the whole game's lifespan, I guess you could say. And I think that the guns like the AK and the M16 are just going to take over, and the infield is going to be forgotten about, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah. It's a quick little fact. There was a light machine gun in Modern Warfare 2, and that was the light machine gun version of the infield, or the infield is the assault rifle version of that light machine gun. I think it was the LW something, and they're both British and all that good bubbly nonsense. But if you are gonna use it, I would probably use the red dot sight because the sights on it aren't exactly very good. Anyways, guys, moving on to the M14. The M14, it's a single shot, as many of you may know, and to me, it's like the M1 Grand from Call of Duty. World of War, or 3. Yeah, I played COD 3. Wasn't the best game in the world, but anyways, we're not here to talk about COD 3. We're here to talk about the M14 momentarily. So the M14, it's pretty much a 2-hit kill. It's a pretty powerful gun. It's a one-shot gun. It's a boom boom, you know. It's a 2-shot kill, but it only shoots 1 bullet at a time. And the way I feel about this gun is it's good like the M16, good at long range, but it's not an all-purpose gun. You know, you can get them at medium range, but, you know, if they have a submachine gun at close or medium range, they're probably going to take you down, and, you know, it's not exactly good. But on maps like Array and whatnot, which in my mind are pretty big, as long as you don't go into the middle of the building, then it's a good gun, guys. Go ahead and try it out. I've tried it out. I liked it. I got 5 games with it. I didn't save them. The scores weren't exactly YouTuber worthy, I guess. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the FAMAS, or the FAMAS. I've heard this gun pronounced a lot of ways, guys, and I've heard a lot of different preferences on which attachment you should use on it. My personal preference is extended mags and anything, but mostly in free-for-all I'll use the silencer on any gun. So yeah, this gun is probably one of the best in the game. It's like the ACR, I guess you could say. Pretty low recoil, but it still has recoil, you know, like all the guns in the game, which I'm pretty happy about, don't get me wrong. But it probably has some of the lowest recoil in the game, and you're probably gonna want to go check that out. It's a extremely good gun. If you haven't tried it out, try the red dot sight, the silencer, the extended mags on it. Those seem to be the most preferred attachments for this good gun. I don't know why I emphasize good there, but anyways, we're gonna move on because, you know, yeah. But next is the Galil, and I really liked the Galil for the first week of the game was out, and I got a lot of good games with it. Some games I saved, some games I didn't, some games just didn't make it to the cut. But if you're gonna use it, use a silencer with it. But I think it got nerfed a little, just a little, maybe not. I don't know. Probably not though. I don't know. One day I just got on, started using Galil, and it seemed like it had some kick to it, like a lot of kick to it. But anyways, guys, it's not entirely my preference. You know, it's a good gun, I guess you could say. Just go ahead and go out and use it. But we're gonna move on to the AUG, and this is one of my favorite guns in the entire game. Not just because it's Hutch's favorite. Trust me, I love Hutch, but you know, if you're gonna use an attachment for the AUG, I would definitely say extended mags. That's my favorite, but it seems that a lot of people like to use the silencer on it, and I use silencer in free-for-all, like I said before with the FAMAS. And the silencer in free-for-all, because it does wonders, you don't even know, and the spy plane also. But anyways, guys, I think this video might be coming to an end, but let's try and fit one more gun in here before we go. Anyways, guys, the FANL is the gun that I'm going to talk about last. And if you, my preference for all the single shot weapons, except for the M14, which is the only other single shot weapon, but for the FAL, just use the red dot sight. It's a 2-hit kill, so you don't really need anything with it. But I'll be going, guys. I'll be back tomorrow or the next day or something like that with a part 2.